Hey YouTube, Darren here. You know how you start the afternoon out with the best of intentions. Come outside, do a little bit of work, make a video, kind of stuff like that. But as the afternoon had progressed, I had some plants I had to put out in the garden because it was time to stick them out there. So I did that, which I enjoy gardening anyway, so it was fun. And then I had to roll that big tent up and get all the pieces and parts put back together into that little bag. Miraculously, most of it fit, most of it. And I actually have to work on this. No, it's not a mud mower. It's one of my push mowers. I got to replace the primer bulb on it and go ahead and clean the carburetor and get it ready for cutting season, because we're starting to get grass in. And also we'll do some shout outs real quick. Sulphur City Designs, and I'm going to stop there for a second. I want to make a couple of comments about Sulphur. SCH Design, or Sulphur City Design, they actually contributed something for our 1,000 member bash on Southern Off-Road Mowers, and I'll go into more detail about it, and it'll also be available for sale on the website. But the very first one's going to one of the lucky winners. Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook. Go to it, you have, and post some junk. And you did. But you don't have to. ATLTF.com, All-Terrain Lawn Tractor Forum. If you have questions about a build, how to build it, what to do, what not to do, and what to do anyway. Good bunch of guys there. Go to it, join. I'm on there. I mean, everybody posts a lot of good stuff on there. It's a lot of good content. Chris Simmons, thanks for subscribing, man. I really appreciate it. Neil Cooey, thank you, sir. Travis Rose, thanks for subscribing. Brandon Warren, I saw your message, man. Thanks for subscribing. And we had 1,000 members on Southern Off-Road Mowers. I think we're at like 1,010 now. What we're going to do is do a giveaway. I was talking with my administrators yesterday evening, and we're going to do some kind of, I don't know, little gift card giveaway, and maybe some stickers and stuff like that. And the big prize, which came from, like I said, Sulphur City Design. There'll be more on that. I'll have to talk and make sure it's okay to say what it is before we do it. But we're looking to do the drawing anyway. We're looking to do the drawing probably the end of this month, so even the people who still join up, yes, they're still included, they can become eligible for it. What we're going to do is I'll get some kind of random generator. We'll put all the names in there and it'll spit them out, and then the people I don't like, you won't get it. Okay, guys, now no, I'm kidding. And that was all the general rambling I was going to do, because I actually have to get working on this. This is a Craftsman push mower, 6.5 horsepower. Obviously, y'all know that. You can see. I bought it at a yard sale for like $10. They had bent the shaft. They hit something and thought they'd bent the shaft, and they clipped the shear pin or something like that. And so I fixed it, and it runs, and it smokes, and it knocks. But it's been running, smoking, and knocking for like 7 years. So I've gotten my money's worth out of it. The primer bulb has a hole in it, so I'm going to replace that and drain the gas, change the oil, new plug, all that good stuff, blah blah blah, grease whatever I need to grease, just to get it going. There's not much left to this guy, because as stuff has broken, being the guy I am, I have not replaced any of it. I've just half-assed it. So I'll be pleasantly surprised if it lives another year. If it doesn't, that's okay, because I need those wheels to make a canoe caddy for my canoes, and that's alright. Going to get set up. We're going to tear this thing apart real quick, see if we can't get it going. More to come, guys. Okay, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to take this shroud off. It is held in place by 2 Phillips head screws right here. There we go. This shouldn't take too terribly long. We'll get something to put them in. I have a little metallic magnetic bowl, but my son has done something with it and I have not found it yet. So after you get these two off, this has the pull cord. It's up here on the handle. There we go. You're just going to tip it back, and right here, let me adjust us and zoom us. That is what we're after. We're going to unbolt this guy, take this whole assembly off, knock this out, and then replace it. Okay guys, more to come, guys. Back. This is the bottom of the air filter cover, and we're going to take that guy off. There's going to be 2 bolts here, right there, right there. They're 5/16. Pop them loose real quick. And I may, you know, actually I think I am, while I have it down this far. It won't go back together this video, but I am going to pull this carburetor out and go through it and clean it out. I mean, might as well do it. I'm down this far, and I do not like messing with push motors that much. I can work on them pretty good, and I do for people. These are both the same size, so you don't have to worry about which hole to go into. But I just really don't like working on them that much, and there is a story with that, and I will tell you in just a minute. I did not see the 3rd bolt. It is right there. So take that guy off. There we go. Same size as the others, no problem. Take off the hose, comes off. This is what I have to replace. Now, more to come. We're back, and there is the primer bulb. You can obviously see the hole that's in it, and it's got all dry rot on it. The mower's probably 15-20 years old. Been a good mower, but this is how you're going to pop it off. Get a flathead screwdriver, push it down in there on these little plastic tabs on the side. It's going to pop loose. I don't know if I can do this and hold it steady enough for you to see. There's that. I'll try though. And that. And somebody could say, hey, you could tear it up and break it. Well, it's broken, so I'm not worried about keeping it. Pop this again. There we go. There. And it's working its way out. There we go. Old and dry rotted, and you can actually see the daylight through it. So, you know this guy's gone. Now this is something else I want to show you. This is an inline filter. You can see how nasty it is. So we're going to clean this guy off. I use, of all things, the little twisty pipe cleaners that everybody makes stuff out, craft stuff. Well, that's actually what they're made for, is to clean pipes or clean small places. And so I'm going to use some of those and run them down in there and get all that junk out, because that was probably why it was causing so much grief too. More to come. Now, I'll show you what I did with the pipe cleaner to get it all cleaned up in there. Oh, there's that damn cat. Hey, Edward, it's a porno shot. That's disgusting. Get a hotel room. You're okay on some level. But what I did, I just took the pipe cleaner and ran it down through there and brushed everything out. Blew it off with a little bit of canned air. Didn't want to crank the compressor up. And so that is a lot better. Alright, now show you about this. Spin you around. Don't get dizzy. These are the Oregon brand. I mention these every time I use them, just so y'all will know and can find them. This primer bulb is $2.19 and has everything in it. It is not a Briggs & Stratton OEM part, but I have not had any problems with these, I don't think, that I can remember. And price a bulb and a retainer clip for a Briggs & Stratton engine. It'd probably be like $3.50 or $4. So, and they work very well. Now, gonna pause it here and get set up. Okay. It's a primer bulb, 49-058, and it replaces the Briggs & Stratton part number 694394. So, just for anybody that needs it to reference. I'll take this guy, gonna line it up, and we're gonna push it in. Oh, and I didn't line it up. Have to get a screwdriver and twist it around. It's always harder doing it on camera. There we go. More to come. Okay. Now that is on there. The tabs, oh, there we go. The tabs are recessed down, and that will last for another 10 years probably. There's that. Now, video would be me throwing it back together and doing a little bit of cranking, a little bit more tuning up, but I think what I'm going to do, since I'm down this far, I'm going to go ahead and take that carburetor off and throw it in the dip tank and dip it overnight, just because I'm already here at that point. So, I guess we're going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks everybody who has joined Southern Off-Road Mowers. If you haven't, why not? A lot of cool guys on there, not just me. I'm not very cool anyway. Thanks for subscribing. We're almost to 1,800 people on this channel as well. So thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching all the silly stuff. And y'all gonna make some mayhem.